chosen wisely.
First stop is Target in Chantilly. Look, they've got a whole end cap dedicated to sports cards. And then right next to it, another one mostly dedicated to Fugglers. And I am looking, I'm looking for that. I don't think these are all Target exclusives, so I don't think I'm going to find the Jaws 50th anniversary here. I'm going to have to probably get it online. And I noticed they've redone all trading cards. They got those villains box sets and then a bunch of blind bags. Excuse me. And then their trading card section. And I still have yet to see those metal marble cards. But they're a thing. And I'd be interested in checking those out if I come across them. I think there's people shopping. Let me see. Nope. I'm one aisle short. I think there's people in the next aisle where I want to be, so bear with me for a minute. Sneak a peek around the corner here. Yeah, there's folks. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Hang on. Meanwhile, we've got Hello Kitty and Friends. Here's another end cap. One Piece. I have heard of this, but I guess it's gone over to Netflix or a new series. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. But some plush, but these little figures caught my eye. Monkey D. Luffy, that's the main character, I believe. Look at that kick action. There's a few different figures. Roranda Zoro from the Pinterest series. Okay, I mean there's several of these. Then there's these little mini sets. Straw Hat Showdown, exclusive Luffy figure. There he is. Excuse me. What are these? These feel die cast. Yeah, they are. So let me know in the comments, you guys. Anybody watch or into One Piece? And is it on Netflix? Are you going to watch it when it comes? So let me know. Maybe it's worth checking out. I don't know. All right, let me scoot down this aisle. There's still somebody in the Star Wars Transformers, so we'll come at this from a different angle. Did I say Transformers? They're right there. Still got this extant figure. Still a bunch of Mr. Terrifics. Nothing new. Backing up. The Superman set, the Spidey set, the Fantastic Four set, the miscellaneous Superman figs. Still have Mystiques and Nightcrawler, Spidey. Still got the Iron Man Mark IIIs, a bunch of those. Cobra Commanders. That guy. Grim Viper. Nothing new. Masters and Transformers, Optimus Prime, Armor He-Man, Starscream, Armor Scareglow, some Power Rangers, a nice Power Rangers set. The Scorpion set still in there. We got the Spidey McFarlane down below, a couple of those. And that's about it over here. And Pops. Let me see if this other aisle is clear. Yep. So we can check out. There's Dusty, still hanging out. LA Knight, Cody, nothing new. Bobby the Brain Heenan, Rey Mysterio, he got a championship belt. Still got the Piper's Pit set. Moving over to Star Wars, Jedi Master, this guy, Vernestra, Rao, Cassian, nothing new. Vader's, some Star Wars diecast, the AT-AT, got the mini set and the larger figs. Not too much else. Toy Story, Turtles, moving down to Monsterverse and Jurassic. And here's this looks new. This is part of the Hammond collection. Sinoceratops. That's cool looking. Look at that thing. Haven't seen him before. So, all right. Super plush. Let me head around the corner here and we'll head up to the front. There's a little clearance end cap. Anything of note? Red Rooster, Brutus the Barber, Virgil on discount. big mess right there. More mess, nothing else. All right, so let's head up to the front where the rest of the collector's stuff is, and we'll pick it up over there. Okay, stick around. Collector spot at my local Target. This used to be a hot spot. It's been kind of hit or miss. It's mostly been misses of late. Maybe we'll get surprised. Still got the Cowls, Dragon Ball, Naruto, Anime Heroes. So you got like their version of Titan Series Mega. Anime Heroes Mega Series. Same old Fugglers down there. Fallout. More Fugglers. Krusty. Hey buddy. Ow. There we go. Bizarro Superman, Brainiac. Same stuff happening there. Page Punchers, Turtles. Last Ronin, Pops. I see a couple Killer Crocs down there. Ghouliana. Well, I don't know. Top shelf, we got some Pennywise. Anything else? Thundercats, but nothing new. Universal Monsters. More Ben Coopers. There's a Garfield, which I don't want, but I haven't seen it. We did pick up that Mike Myers a while back from Halloween 2. Yeah, Garfield. Yeah, still got the restock of Alien Romulus, the Scorched Alien. That's cool. Turtles, Halloween, Gremlins, Friday the 13th. And some plush in the bottom shelf. They still have, well, there's a Tetris. They still have this old school Darth Vader costume, which is amazing that this is still here. There's a little blurb about Ben Cooper. So that's kind of cool. It's still here. And the little good guys. So, all right, this is just the first stop. We're going to keep at it. We'll find something worthwhile. All right, stick around, guys. I'll be right back. All right, here at Walmart in Sterling, Virginia. Lots of dinos. Got a little Superman stuff happening. Nothing new. It's a new Ninja Strike Gorilla Grodd. Haven't seen him. Some Turtles. I'm scanning the top shelf as well. Cranking over to Star Wars, but nothing new. Bunch of SM33s. Game Reverse. Yeah, not too much happening. Your 77 Spidey. Still, classic Loki. I think we're going on close to 2 years. Count Nefaria, Spidey and Cap. More superhero stuff. We got some Power Rangers, some Transformers, Knuckle Crunchers, some Blind Box, Motu, Thundercats, Panther Man, Tigra. I haven't seen him. Panther Man, and then there's just regular Panthro. Okay. He-Man, Tiger again. We've got Buzz-Off. Looks like a Skeletor. Grizzlor. Okay. Joe's. There's a bat. Retro carded bat I haven't seen. We've seen Sergeant Stalker. We've seen Cobra Commander. And there's a trooper with a switch out head. That's kind of cool. Bunch of those. Another bat back there. A few of them. Okay. I see you, Joe's. Frag Vipers. Peg full of those. Blowtorch. Okay. Cartoon version collection Skeletor. That's kind of close. Glow in the dark. I think so. All right, they've got a separate section for the collector stuff, so let's head over there, see what we can see. All right, heading down to the corner here. I think they still have the disgusting horror section. They do. Terrifier 2 figures still hanging out. The bloody variant, that's cool. Art the Clown, ceramic mug, baseball jersey, Pennywise. What is it? Oh, it's one of those posable, like the Chucky we found. I mean, that's a cool looking. I would just get this figure and just stand it up because it's just Nice detail on that. I like that. Ghostface. We got Scream, what, 7? Coming out pretty soon. I think it's later this month, if I'm not mistaken. What the hell's it? Oh. You know, I was hoping for a puppet. That'd be kind of cool. I would do a show. I would do a live stream with a Ghostface puppet. Mike Myers, Tiffany, plush. Yeah, there's that bendable Chucky right there. Speaking of which, more Chucky. Little vinyl statue. Ben Cooper's down below, nothing new. Alien. What is this? Oh, it's a big chap statue. I guess it's just a statue. Xenomorph Deluxe statue. Yeah, so no posability, but that is pretty. I've never seen this. Huh. I think that's drop of the week, kids. There it is. This is like a slam of the week. And look at this Nook. This might be a pickup. Look at this. It's Aliens. Well, it says Alien on the side, but Aliens on the. See that? That's pretty cool. That 3D-ness. Yeah, I'm gonna scan this and let me scan it. I'll be right back. I'll tell you how much it is. Scan the Aliens Nook. I'll put this over here. And as you can see on the right, $20. That's a pickup right there. Okay, they got a few of them. Is that the only one? I guess that's all the same. Just want to make sure I'm not missing out. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. All right, let's head over to, put him right up there for now. Look at the pops. Still got Turtles 2-packs, Fallout, statues. Start up here. Oh, look. We already found that. Here's the new McFarlane, at least to me. Professor Pig. It's not the deluxe, it's a bloody variant. But that's a new release, or newer. Hunter x Hunter. Got some Metamorphos, Superman, Call of Duty spawns. They've had the Adam Strange and Deadshots for forever. There's one new one anyway. Relatively recent. There's a Rivals from the video game, Venom down there. Another 2-pack for Turtles. Moving on up. Universal Monsters, Chuck and Tiff, Sesame Street. We got an Aquaman and Friends, Sinestro. The UFC guys. Ronin, Halloween H2O, Phantom, Nice and Caroline. The Fan Drops, Annabelle, Mike Myers. And that's it. So, okay. So, we found a new Nook to bring home and hang up on the wall. It's getting displayed. I like that. Cool. So, let me go pay for that, and I'll see you guys at the next location. Actually, hold on. I just corner of my eye. See, here's more. The last stop, we found some One Piece toys. Here's more. So this is a real thing. These little, well, these are socks, crew socks in a treasure chest. And some different figures. Okay, just corner of my eye caught me. All right, let's get to the register and take this Xenomorph home, and I'll see you guys at the next location. All right. All right, here we are, Target in South Riding. It is a cold day. Temperature 11 degrees, wind chill -6 right now at 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Had some Marvel Legends, but nothing we haven't seen. Cap and Iron Man. Fantastic floor set, some Thing hands, Spidey walkies. Nothing new over here. Wall-E, Buzz and Woody. Cars. Let's head over to the... There's actually more people here than I thought. Given the weather being what it is. I mean, it's frigid out there, dude. No joke. I don't know why I even bother looking. That Jaws 50th anniversary is not going to be here. But have to try. Hold on. do we got? What do we got? Here we go. Cody Rhodes, Bobby the Brain, Survivor Series, Joe Gacy, Rey Mysterio, Uncle Howdy. There's a WWE steel cage mini arcade game. Still got Piper's Pit in stock. Vader, there's a Chewie. You don't see many Hans out there. And some older Gamerverse Black Series. Scoot along. Turtles, lots of dinos. Spin around behind me here. Mr. Beast, there's the Sonic and DC stuff down there. Nothing new. You got a little mini Batmobile. That's cool. Donkey Kong, Pokemon. Let's see these new at Target. These Pokemon, these little mini statues, I guess. They're Target exclusives. Articulated figures. So I don't know that much about Pokemon. They've only got 2 different types though. Okay. How you doing? All right, Transformers. Got a single Barry Allen Flash. It's a good looking Flash. That's it from McFarlane, at least over here. I just hit the other side of this aisle. Oh, did I? No, you know what? Some of the same stuff. Jesus. All right, Gary, get it together. We're still going. They still have more of the same. Marvel Legends, Cardiac, Spider-Venom, there's Hypno Hustler. Yeah, it just looks identical almost to that first aisle. G.I. Joe, nothing new. Still got the Scorpion set at regular price. The Scuba Guys. Transformers, Optimus Prime, Armor, He-Man. Optimus Prime, Armor, He-Man. Starscream, Armor, Scareglow. Glows in the dark. Got a Cobra Commander on the retro card. A few of those. We've seen those guys. Here's another Masters. What is this? Sketchbook series. Inspired by original concept art, so the design's a little different than the produced figure. Okay. Neat. And okay, let me head over to the collector's corner there, and we'll pick up the video over there. Okay. I saw Back to the Future. Oh. Remember when He-Man had a van? Me neither. This is always funny. This Biff's car with the manure. All right, here we are, the collector's row, I guess I'll call it. Always with the pops on the end. Some blind box stuff down there. Open up. Freddy Jason, Ghostface Inferno. More. I always want to say Don Post. Isn't that funny? It's Ben Cooper, but it's like a mental block. I got a lot of those. There's the Count. Freddy. Still got this busted up Pee-wee. Phantom of the Opera, of course. Stitch. Let's head over across the exit doors for more pops. Hoping we get some kind of restock. It's been a couple of weeks over here. Still got the Dark Archer, Killer Croc. Invincible Kite Man. There's the metallic fan drops. Did he get a restock of mini helmets? There's the Dark Knight Returns. That's from Court of Owls. Okay. And Batman and Robin. So this is a Clooney, which I've got the 12-inch Hot Toy. Should be shipping pretty soon, the George Clooney, which will add to my little Batman gallery that I'm curating. Dark Star. So there's a platinum version and a regular, if you care. Super Friends, Aquaman, Batman, another Aquaman. I'm not going to be fooled by this Fugler display. I'm not falling for that trick a 10th time. Avatar, Mortal Kombat's, Reptile, Raiden. A few of those. I just started watching Fallout. What is it, season 2? No, it's not the drop of the week. That's 2 of them. All right, not too much else happening over here. We're gonna move on. Across the street there is a Walmart, and I think we're gonna wrap things up over there. So there was an employee working, watch me throw that toy on the floor. So time to get out of here. All right, one more stop, guys. Stick around. It's almost over. Here at Walmart on South Riding, in South Riding. They got this little, still the Fantastic Four dump. Now Target had the Galactus on clearance. I didn't look at the tag. I think it was $12.99, and they're $19 still here. But they do have, the figures are $10 now. So you got your thing, Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch. So there you go. If you're interested in these, they're not bad. They're not bad looking. You could do some, put a black wash on that thing and really make it pop. So there you go. Okay. And we'll go down the toy aisle proper, past the dinos. Got a little Superman action. What is this? Oh, little play set for a kid. So you can pretend you're bending the iron rod, slap on your cape. Okay. Here's the Ghost, still full price. Galaxy Squadron, still got the same old Leia's and Osha, what's her name? I always forget. Yeah, Osha. SM-33, the Third Sister, some 375 Acolyte, Obi-Wan, Mandalorian happening. Got the Sniffles, apologies. Same old Spidey, Cap. Nothing happening. Not too much happening. It's just spin around. Minecraft, Mario, Sonic, Skibbity, Simpsons. Excuse me. DJ, Guile. Is that Chun-Li? Yep. And Cammy. So, whipping around quick. Sorry about the motion sickness. Triple H, Ultimates, CM Punk. Got some basics up there. All right, let me head over to the collector's corner there, and I'll be right back. Final stop, literally, on this tour. Dragon Ball. Still got a bunch of the Sesame Street figures. That's cool. I did watch the first episode of The Muppet Show with Sabrina Carpenter, and it was really, really good. A nice sense of nostalgia, and it was formatted just like the old show, and I hope they keep making them. Oh, still Metamorphose, Superman, Call of Duty. This hasn't changed. The Human Torch, McFarlane statue, Ronins, Page Punchers, Halloween, of course. Pops over there. They do have a small little horror section here, which will be where we wrap it up. The blankets, mouse pad, is that bendable Pennywise, t-shirts, the mask, some Ghostface stuff. I think I said it at the beginning of the I think the movie opens this month or next month. Scream 7. I do want to see it. Five Nights at Freddy's, some Chucky, and they do have the Aliens, same stuff we found at the Walmart. The statue, which is nice, the original Big Chap, and your Nook, which I did pick up already. Which, if you made it this far into the video, you know that answer already. I did. Picked it up. So you know what happens next. Groceries in the buggy for the troops. Gary from Gary's Grails reminding you once again, your grails are out there. Go find them. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.